Hey everybody, Angryponcho here, and it's time to talk to King Zora about this eyeball drop prescription thing. Oh, it's the eye drops, very nice. You might say we have him, you might say we don't. We do have the ingredients. If you take the ingredients to the doctor at the Lakeside Laboratory, he can make the drops for you. Yeah, it actually is a man. Alright. Da-na-na-na, we got the eyeball frog. You got a frog! Alright, we got 3 minutes to get there, so I'm gonna take a hit. And just jump off of the waterfall over here. It's faster than, running back down the stairs. Alright. Quit pissing and moaning. Gotta get out of here. I'm not even sure if you actually... I don't even think you can use the Lost Woods warps. I'm not sure. I mean, I wouldn't try it. Because I really don't think that you're supposed to be able to. Can I swim here or do I run? I just run. As a kid, this is like a shortcut because the water moves you faster than just walking, but as a result, you're walking anyway because you're so tall. At least until you get down here, I think you start swimming a little bit. Yeah, get out of here. Does he ever start swimming? Jeez. Yeah, I'm just walking the whole way here. Wow. I guess... Well, now we're just gonna get out. I guess that wasn't much of a shortcut at all. I'm going the right way, aren't I? Yeah, we're headed for Lake Hylia, so we're just gonna go right across the field, I think. It may not be the fastest way. I mean, you can't warp there, so... And there's no other way to get to Lake Hylia right now besides warping or riding the horse, so... Let me go ahead and call Epona over here. There... why did I run... That's weird. Whenever like the camera goes to look at Epona, for some reason just Link just starts running in weird directions when I push forward. It's strange. Anyway, let's get over to Lake Hylia already. We only got a minute and a half left. We used up almost half the time just getting out of the domain. And I don't know if I've ever mentioned it, but the strategy with these carrots is you don't want to get rid of all of them at once. Just leave one there. And they actually come back faster that way. And I do want to have a couple left when I get over to the fences over there. So I'm just going to go ahead and use them all up, it doesn't matter. That makes a lot of sense, right? Now I should get 6, I can just go for these fences. Ugh! Oh, we got it now. Very nice. Having Epona certainly makes getting into Lake Hylia faster, because you just go right over those fences rather than climbing up a bunch of ladders and stuff. Oh! We're getting introduced to the area. Wow. That's interesting. We already have the warp song to come here. And it's just like... That's so weird. Is that really... Did it really just think that this is the first time we've been here? We've been here, like, multiple times. Like, at least, like, 4 or 5 times already. That's really strange. Okay, let's... Whoa, I just saw... Does Link have an earring? Wow, he does. He's got 2. I forgot about that. Anyway, let's give this old guy the frog. Oh, wow! I haven't seen an eyeball frog like this since the Sora's domain froze over. What? These eyeballs are so delicious. I will cook... Okay, what? That's weird. Anyway, let's say thank you to King Zora. What? They're for making Biggoron's eye drops. How disappointing. Anyway, yeah, quit talking, dude. I'm ready for my eye drops, dude. Biggoron's up there suffering, man. He's got ash in his eyes, dude. Not even cool. That was interesting. I like how him rubbing his hands on the table is how he makes eye drops. Oh, great. The medicine doesn't have any preservatives in it, so it won't last long. Of course. Run as fast as you can to Death Mountain. You're young. You can do it. Oh, gosh. And we have the eye drops. Okay. Wonderful. Now we get to run all the way back to the top of the mountain again. This is fun. Oh, these quests do get kind of boring when you're playing through them. And I can imagine that this is just boring as hell to watch. It's just me riding back and forth. But I mean, you gotta do it if you want to get this sword. And trust me, this sword is worth it. It is more than worth it. It's so awesome. I'm probably gonna be using it for the majority of the rest of the game. I mean, there's no reason for me not to. So that I can make these fences. Very nice. Alright. And now, where are we going now? Back to Death Mountain, right? Let's just go around the right side of the field. I'm not even gonna mess with those fences, because there's no telling whether or not Epona's going to want to jump over them or not. Oh, great. Oh, let's try it. Let's see if we can get one. Get up some good speed here. Oh, nope, not going to work. Epona, you little bitch. Jesus. I don't know who wrote the code for whether or not Epona jumps over a fence, or if she just bucks, but whoever did it did a horrible job. He should be fired. Of course, this game was made in, like, 96, so I doubt he's still working at the same job now, 13 years later, but anyway, I wish bad karma upon him. He deserves it for making such shitty code in those fences. Anyway, let's get over here to the village. Now, get off the horse already. Navi's talking to us. Wonder what she has to say. That cloud of Death Mountain! There's something strange about it! Yeah, how many times has she told us that now? Yeah, in case you haven't noticed, I'm kind of doing, like, everything except for the temples right now. That way, like, I can just go through the temples, like, one after the other, and sort of just have, like, a temple spree. I guess I should be running backwards for this part, but it doesn't really matter. I'm pretty sure that we can make it with plenty of time left. But yeah, so we're just gonna get to the point where, like, we've done, like, almost everything except for, like, a couple heart pieces, and then we're just gonna go, like, 1, 2, 3, 4 right through the temples. Which is actually a pretty effective way of doing it, if I do say so myself, because there's a good bit of plot associated with each one, but, I mean, we've already done some of the plot for a couple of them. Like, the Ice Cavern is supposed to be before the Water Temple, and then that stuff we did at Gyarados Valley is supposed to be right before the Spirit Temple. And then the, yeah, if you take this leap, it's a really nice shortcut. It takes you all the way to the top, so you don't have to climb. We do have to run at the end, but it takes you most of the way there. And then, there's other stuff that we've done prior to, which one is left? Fire Temple? I guess we haven't done much of what was Fire Temple yet, actually. Oh, I backflipped and I forgot that. Oh well. Let's go ahead and run up this slope. Are we there yet? Yeah, we're there yet. Nice. Oh, there's a spider down here. Use the tiny broken sword! Yeah, it's interesting. Alright, we got a minute to get up to the top, so I don't want to waste too much time killing these guys, but I don't want to get knocked off and fall back down and then end up losing because of that, so better to be safe than sorry. Let's go ahead and climb to the top here. This Biggoron's ready to get his eye drops already. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna make it. Yeah, like I said, plenty of time left at the end there. They made it so that the 12-year-olds who were playing the game could get here in time. Alright, let's give him his eye drops. Really? You brought the eye drops? I'm so relieved. I'm going to use them right now. I thought it was so epic how his eye drops just like echo across the landscape. That's awesome. Alright, apparently he's stimulated now, and he's ready to get back to waving his blades around. His work is not very consistent, so he's gonna give us this so that we don't forget to come get the sword. The Biggoron sword, you got the claim check for it. Yeah, we have to wait 3 days now, so I'm gonna play the Sun song 6 times, and then meet you guys right here after I do that. Alrighty then, we're back. And if I did it right, that should be enough days. Let's go ahead and talk to him. Oh, trade it for the claim check. Okay, great. Here's your claim check. That sword is my finest work. Okay, great. Just give it to us. We handed in the claim check and got the Biggoron sword. This blade was forged by a master smith and won't break. Awesome. Now we have the giant sword. Awesome. And, let's see, what is left for us to do between now and the next temple? Not a whole lot, actually. I mean, I think the next video we're going to start heading towards the Fire Temple, which is actually in there. I guess I could go ahead and go in there. Nah, we got stuff to do down in the village, or in Goron City first, so we better head down that way. Anyway, we're going to... I'm not really sure how much time I have left right now, but I don't want to get into it right now, so I'm just going to run down the mountain here. And in the next video, we're going to get into all that stuff with the Fire Temple. Assuming I haven't forgotten anything important. I think that we're about on track. I'm not sure. I think my Master Quest file might have like one more heart piece that we haven't picked up yet. And if that's the case, I'm going to cut now to the footage of me getting that heart piece. Okay, here we are in the graveyard, and I believe this is where the last heart piece is. Yep, right over here. Ride the beam planet to the top, break the box, and pick her up. There we go. And that completes for us our 14th heart container. Anyway, in the next video, we're going to head up the door back onto Death Mountain and start getting into that fire temple nonsense. Oh, plot! What is this?